Hello and welcome back to the Socially Awkward vlog. A little bit different this week. I thought I'd try a new setup and see how it goes, sitting at a desk. Let me know what you think and if you like this better or you prefer me to be standing up and talking in front of the camera. Yeah, cool either way. But yeah, I will apologise, I'm not that prepared this week for this video. I mean, I keep thinking, what am I going to do, what am I going to talk about and all this, and I just didn't end up finding anything, but nevertheless I'll just be here and talk to you a little bit about myself, I guess, and yeah, some of the struggles I've been through and I guess how I overcame a few things, and yeah, see how that goes. So, as always, feel free to email me at footilis01@gmail.com. Yep, it's in the description below. But yes, I would love to hear any questions or any feedback you have and help you out there. But yeah, first off, how was everyone's week? Just let me know. Mine was semi-okay. I mean, I will admit I had some good times when got some messages from a few friends just chatting on Facebook. That was always nice. It is always nice to hear from friends because, yeah, one of the struggles I do deal with is talking to people and even just talking online. Difficult, as I've mentioned before, but one of the things most of my friends really don't message me first. I'm always the one who has to message them, and then even then can be a week or so before they answer me back or they don't answer me back, and I end up messaging them again, and it's a struggle. I mean, it does suck, but I mean, it always does brighten my day when one of my friends actually messages me first, and it's always nice, I gotta say. That is great. I mean, that's some of the great things that happened to me this week and definitely made my week a lot better. More cheerful, yes, so thank you to my friend, yeah. But yeah, I mean, just want to know, does anyone else struggle with that? Because, yeah, I suppose I do also have a little bit of OCD with it because I could be sitting at home all day and just have Facebook open and I'll be there actually just waiting for a friend to message me. But then I sort of set times for myself when I would message a friend, just so I don't feel too awkward about it, and yeah, and usually do them at night, you know, because, you know, if they're busy having at work or something, or, you know, they're doing something in the day, at least then they might be free to talk. But yeah, a lot of time I'd just be like, okay, it's like 6 o'clock here, I mean 8 o'clock I'll message my friend, and it's, yeah. And the thing is, if I miss that timeline because I'm busy doing something or watching something, I will then set it for the next hour, and then something can go on like that, and then I never actually get to message a friend. And then I usually just message them good night, so it's like, yeah. I mean, yeah. And there's also a lot of the time, since I really don't have a lot going on in my life, I mean, I'm just looking for work and hoping to get something, and the rest of the time I'm doing nothing. I don't have a lot to talk about or, you know, to share, so it's kind of also a struggle to find things to talk about. Usually it's like the weather, it's like, hey, yeah, the weather's been nice or horrible as it has been most lately. But yeah, I mean, it is difficult. I mean, if anyone else struggles with that, you know, I do too, and still, I mean, I'm getting better, I guess. I mean, yeah, but it's just a little more about my struggle with socialising and when it comes to talking with people. And yeah, hopefully, I mean, you might be able to feel the same way. I mean, if you have any advice for people who are like that, I mean, that would be great to hear. I mean, I'll be happy to share it and let others know too. That would be great. I just also wanted to just talk about a little bit about anxiety in general and sort of what it does and how it affects people, and so I guess more so how it affects me. I mean, I would love to hear your feedback on it, and if you feel up to it, just post down below how anxiety sort of affects you and how it makes you feel in a way. I mean, basically it is just a feeling of worry, nervousness, a lot of that, and sort of unease about something or uncertain of the outcome of something in a way. I am just reading off my laptop here. But yes, I don't have, I mean, I guess my anxiety is quite mild in general to, I mean, I guess a lot of other people. But I do struggle, I mean, just I guess, yeah, it's a feeling of extreme nervousness. I mean, heart pounding away, just, I do get some shake sometimes. I mean, I get like a leg shake now and again if anyone else deals with that. But that also could be from fatigue, tiredness as well. So, yeah. But I guess, yeah, it's just a general uneasy sense and definite worry of just doing something. And sometimes that can be such a severe feeling that it can actually stop you from doing things, like physically. Not just mentally, it can physically affect you and just be quite stressful and quite, I mean, just, yeah. I mean, I guess for me a lot of time it is just socialising. Hence it's why I sort of made this the socially awkward vlog, because that is my biggest struggle. I mean, a lot of people do socially and how a lot of people talk and just how they feel. I mean, people seem to do it. They do it so easy, just without thinking about worry, I guess. But myself, I mean, I struggle immensely with it, I guess. I mean, a lot of the time I can come off quite easy to talk to and easy to get along with, but I mean, deep down I have a feeling of dread all the time. And yeah, it's a struggle. I mean, yeah, I mean, you see other people and they can just go out, talk to people, say hi to strangers, and just like it's nothing. I mean, yeah, I definitely cannot do that. I mean, I guess you should not just feel left out or like there's something wrong with you. I mean, I do that a lot, I guess, in a way. But yeah, just socialising in general, I struggle immensely, even with a few of my friends, I really do. I mean, yeah, it can be like comfortable one moment and then just completely unease. I mean, especially if people end up talking about sex and whatnot, that definitely does make me feel uneasy and uncomfortable. I mean, also due to the fact I have nothing to add to the conversation. I'm a virgin and have not had a girlfriend. But nevertheless, it is something I do find uneasy, and I guess I find it something a more personal sort of subject that you just wouldn't sort of blurb out and talk to in any sort of conversation. But I guess a lot of society nowadays, I mean, built on sort of looking sexy and everything being sex appeal in a way. I mean, especially in advertising, product selling, I guess it is a way to do it. But I guess, yeah, it's just a conversation I don't really find easy to talk about. But nevertheless, it's a struggle. I mean, yeah, and definitely when it comes to meeting new people, as a couple of weekends ago I did have a friend round, but meeting one of her friends who I didn't know was completely awkward. I did shut down and I really didn't just talk. I mean, just the reason was I felt completely nervous. I had no idea what to say, I mean, or what to ask. And I mean, yeah, my friend and her were just chatting away, and I guess I didn't sort of want to interrupt their conversation either with my boring stories, because, yeah, I mean, yeah. See, I'm not really one to start a conversation or talk into it. I mean, I really do prefer someone just to talk to me and ask me things, because, yeah, can really open up more then. Especially if it's something I do have interest in, such as geeky, nerdy, sci-fi, gothic sort of stuff. It's kind of my thing a little bit, but I guess, yeah. Yes. But anyway, I mean, yeah. It's a little bit about me. Sorry, just thinking of things to say and talk about. I should be more prepared. I will be more prepared next week. I do promise you that. I will actually just... I'll get some topics together. I think I'll at least get like 3 topics to talk about. And yeah, just pick 3 and hopefully actually do some research on them so I can talk to you about them and not just read from paragraphs of boring stuff. I mean, yeah, all this sort of be more of an open sort of fun talk in a way, not just boring sort of facts and stuff. I mean, I'm going to share some stories and how others have done stuff, and yeah, be very, very good. But going on from that, I do have one other thing I can talk to you about this week. Just going back to last year, I was studying nursing and was really enjoying it. Made some great friends there, and I do enjoy the science side of stuff. I mean, I'm really not one for tests though. I just love learning these things. I mean, I have a absolutely terrible memory. It's horrendous. I mean, remembering people's names can take me months to do, literally. I mean, unless it's someone I'm seeing every day or talk to every day, then, it can take a couple of days or so. But yeah, it's a struggle, I mean, I don't know, does anyone else struggle remembering names? I mean, if you do, comment below, eh? Completely horrible. But yes, still in nursing, and one of the things in the first year of nursing you do is you go on a placement to work in a rest home, and you do have to complete that to finish the year. And unfortunately, I could not do it. Just it was stressful and uneasy. I mean, working in a rest home, you do sort of do on the more nursing side of things in the rest home. And you're looking after elderly people. I mean, people who've had strokes. There are a lot of people unable to move, unable to feed themselves even, and even unable to communicate, and they can't talk. I mean, it can just be grunts and groans and sort of eye movement, I guess, in a way. I mean, that's a struggle for me personally, as, I do struggle just communicating normally with people. So when it's on that level with someone else when they can't, I mean, it's a hard situation for both of you, because you're both struggling there and uneasy. They're trying to get across what they want, and then you can't understand them or bring yourself up to open up and just realise that. I mean, yeah, that was the hardest thing I guess I ever had to do. And the major reason I did leave is because looking after older people, you do have to wash them, and a lot of them are incontinent and have to wear such things, incontinent pads and such, and you do have to change them and clean them, and that is a difficult job, definitely not a job for anyone, and I feel really bad that I couldn't do that. I mean, I really did, because, my other friends in class, they managed to do it and get through it, and some of us left there like, I mean, why can't I do this? Why am I mean, felt like I was the only one who couldn't do it and struggled the hardest. But I mean, I suppose all of them did struggle, but I mean, at first it is an intimidating task to take ahead. But yeah, that's just, I suppose, another thing. I mean, I suppose in your life you will come across hurdles and stuff that you can't break or get over. But I guess it's not letting them get you down and not letting them take over the fact that you just couldn't do something. I mean, tons of people, can't do things. I mean, I'm sure there's loads of things. I'm sure there's, things you can do that other people can't, or, everyone has their skills and their assets, So yeah, don't let one thing like that bring you down too much. I mean, I tried not to, and sort of I did move on from it, and yeah. I mean, feel bad that I couldn't do it. I mean, I would have loved to maybe go back to nursing one day when I could probably feel more prepared for that sort of situation. But yeah, I mean, at least I know the second time if I do it, I'll know what to expect. Yeah. But yeah, that was a struggle I had. I mean, yeah. I did quite shut down, and I mean, I will admit there was a couple of days where I just phoned in sick when I wasn't, because I just could not show up to it. I mean, yeah. It is a struggle, because I do generally be really quiet and not talk much, especially around new people and groups of people. I do never really talk much, which sucks a bit, because I would love to be open up more and be more involved in conversations, but nevertheless. But moving on from that, this year I actually did do a course that was really looked fun and interesting, and probably would have loved to do, and feel completely, utterly bad for leaving the way I did. But it was, a visual imaging course. Learn filmmaking, learn photography, learn art in a sense, and a lot of awesome stuff. But I did 1 week, and they had a whole week of orientation where, you do the whole thing where you put in groups and have to do tasks, and, I guess you learn everyone's names and stuff. But for me, that was a absolute struggle and nightmare. Will admit it was hard, but I did enjoy quite a bit of it. I mean, thing is, it's in the next city over from me, so I had to get up 5:30, 6 o'clock every morning. Well, actually, no, like 5:30 or 5, because the bus left at 6 every morning for an hour bus ride to the campus, and then, yeah, and then couldn't get back home till like 6 o'clock, so yeah, we were like 12-hour days, and it was stressful and hard, but I mean, that wasn't really the bother. I mean, the reason I left was because I did not want to socialise with anyone. I mean, I did have a hard year, and I had actually lost a few friends. I mean, and the reason I lost them, I really do not know. They literally just stopped talking to me. I mean, I would message them, and then I would never hear back from them at all. I mean, and I don't want to be too pushy or too annoying and keep messaging, seeing if anything was wrong or whatever, but I guess, yeah, I sort of just let it go, and I feel weird if I sort of message them now, because it's been so long since we talked, and then I have no idea what they're up to in their lives, so I would not know what to talk about, really. And yeah, that's a sad struggle. I mean, so many of my friends have actually just left me that way, just stopped all communications, really, with not saying anything, and no idea why. Like, fine one day, and then next it's nothing, so. But hey, I guess, yeah, things happen, shit happens, and yeah. But yeah, it's been some of my struggles through, I guess, socialising, really. It's the main subject for this week. But yeah, I mean, I've tried not to let it bring me down a lot, but I mean, I've had days where I just don't bother. I just shut myself down and curl up and watch a movie or watch a whole season of a show in a day. Which I do many times, but hey. Yes. But yeah, I hope you're all having a lovely day, and I hope you all have a lovely week ahead. I would like to ask one thing. If you enjoy my videos and enjoying this vlog and would like more of it, I would be happy to do 2 videos a week. I mean, yeah, that would be fun. I mean, I do enjoy these, and it does get me to talk and does actually get me to do stuff, which I do need to do more of, because otherwise I do shut myself down a lot. So yeah, I do find this important for myself, and I would love to help others. I mean, yeah, it's really why I want to do this, to help you people out there and your struggle. I mean, yeah, until you know you're not alone. I mean, there are other people out there. But yes, so yeah, this has been the Socially Awkward Vlog, and I've been David, your host. Let me know what you think of this new setup. I mean, I guess it's not too different. It's a little easy for me, because then I can, have things to show a lot better and ready to sit here and read stuff a lot better off my computer. I mean, if you prefer the, me standing up and talking to you, that's cool. Let me know. And yeah, also let me know if you want 2 videos a week, because that'll be exciting. And don't forget, you can email me at footless01@gmail.com for any questions or queries or topics you have, or you can just comment down below. And yeah, hope you all have enjoying your day or evening or whenever you're seeing this. And thank you for watching. I do love your support and love your feedback. It does help me a lot. But yeah, that's me for this week. Thank you and goodbye.